How's it going, guys? Purple Minx here, and I just wanted to do a short story because I have two things. One, my channel's been going a little bit random. I've been deleting some videos from series I don't do anymore, but I have to, bring them back, so I'm gonna repost those. I've been trying to just, I've been taking a while on doing... I posted a video of trick shot montage. But, I mean, this guy, he commented, he was like, because I don't trick shot, so I was just waiting for comments, because I knew there was going to be comments. And this guy was like, oh, make sure you don't hit the ground before you shoot, and do stuff as you're in the air. But I didn't do that. If you haven't checked out my trick shot video, go check out that. I think it's maybe 5 trick shots. I was really bored. But yeah, I've been doing a montage so far. I think I have 15 hits. I might post it either tomorrow or Friday. This will be up today. It's Wednesday. But yeah, that's number 1. Number 2 is obviously the title. How I met my friend Kevin. If you guys don't know who Kevin is, I don't know if I delete the videos with him in it or not. I think the day in the life is deleted, but if you were watching me when the day in the life was still up, he's in that. He was a guy that was practically right by my side. But this is how I met Kevin. So it was kind of awkward. It was in the transition of me and my family moving and me switching schools and everything, so I didn't want to leave my friends or talk to anybody because I had friends on my old school and I was connected to them, and we weren't really that far, so I was still able to talk to them. But I went to this school, New Vista. I went to New Vista Middle School. I went to that school, and I just didn't want to do anything. I hated everyone. I didn't hate everyone, but I just didn't want to do anything. I just didn't like the situation I was put in. So I let school go by, and then it was around December, right? I think 2 weeks before winter break. This kid was switched into my class, Mr. Beckerman's class. He was actually a cool dude. It took me a while to remember his name, Jesus. But yeah, I was in Mr. Beckerman's class, and I was sitting in the back of the room with my friend Jaylon. And, I mean, Jaylon, he was one of those friends that you, hung out with, but you didn't really, you guys didn't have, a connection together or anything. Yeah, he used to, buy me candy and everything, but, yeah, I'm not going to make a story about him. But I was in back of class with Jaylon, and this kid walks in, and Mr. Beckerman asks him what his name is, what teachers do. He puts him in not the front of the class, maybe 3 rows down. Puts him right there. I was so humiliated for him because he was in practically the front of the class. Nobody knew him. Well, or I think nobody knew him. No one in the class knew him, at least. But yeah, I was sitting in the back class. I was like, oh, I mean, maybe I could be his friend if he's not creepy or anything. Turns out he was, and I'm still his friend. But yeah, I was walking home that day. I see this kid riding on his bike, and instantly I remembered his name. And it was kind of coincidental, because I was walking with my friend Cheyenne, and we were walking home, and she had went into her house, and I was still walking. I turned this corner, and he had turned the corner instantly, the exact same time I did, but he was on a bike. So we turned the corner, and his name popped in my head instantly. I was like, oh, hey, Kevin. He turned to me in shock, and because he didn't know I was there. He was riding his bike. He was trying to get home. So he looked at me, and he was like, oh, hey. He didn't really know my name or anything, so I was like, oh, I didn't know you live around here and everything. He didn't. He lived, around the corner from my house, but it wasn't really... It was, in a different neighborhood section. So we walked down the road, because that's where my house was, and I was like, oh, let's... And then we, conversated and everything. We talked about Halo. And this was when I didn't have my Xbox at the time, but I told him I did have my Xbox because I didn't think, it was, at that section where you're like, oh, I gotta impress my friends so I can be cool and anything, and they'll like me and stuff. But, later that year, he noticed I didn't have an Xbox, and we still stayed friends. But, we started talking and everything, and we started like bringing our PSPs to school to play with each other on that, and we played like Patapon. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Patapon. I'll put the name of the game at either above me or below me, but yeah, we played Patapon together and everything. And it's not like, the story's not like really amazing, as in like, oh, he was kidnapped and I saved him or anything, or he was in a fight and I helped him. Yeah, it was just like, technically, long story short, I kind of stalked the new kid in the class, and yeah, we became friends. And I mean, I've had friends along the way, but I mean, no one's really replaced Kevin, because I mean, we're probably gonna be friends till, I don't know, till we die. Hold on, I gotta stand up. But yeah, no one really can replace Kevin. Kevin's pretty cool. Everyone needs a friend, not like Kevin, because some people may think Kevin's the weirdest person in the world. But yeah, someone just needs a friend that will be there with them throughout, good and bad, bullets and snow, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't even think that's a phrase. But yeah, someone just needs a friend that'll be there for them all the time. Not just for like, I mean, guys have girlfriends, not relationship-wise, but guys have girlfriends that are thick and thin. That's what it's called. That go thick and thin through them. I mean, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we've practically been friends for how long? 4 years. We've been friends for 4 years, but we didn't really have a good connection until like 3 years and maybe 10 months. But yeah, that is my story on Kevin. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like. I see likes and stuff, but I mean, it's from like maybe 2% of the views that I get. But I mean, I don't really care about that. Likes are likes. If you got like it, dislike it, dislike it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the trick shot montage. Hold on, something's on my foot. Everything's on my foot. I got a scab. Look at that. Do you guys see that scab? I don't think you guys saw it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next vlog, next video. I don't know. But yeah, look at my garage. It's so dirty. I cannot never stop talking. Peace out, guys.